Happy Saturday. What's going on, everybody? I'm just here. It's a gloomy Saturday, raining, cloudy, cool, you know. It's a perfect day to just relax. If I had a house with a porch, I'd definitely be on the porch, having my coffee on the porch, talking to you guys, watching this rain come down, you know. I love this weather, nice and cool. Of course, I had to pause the live stream because even though it's rainy and gloomy and stuff, there's always action outside. So, the sirens. So excuse the sirens, guys, while I talk. Hey sis, what's going on? Happy Saturday. Hope you, my niece, my nephews are doing good. Of course, when I go live, it starts to be loud outside. It was just quiet all morning. Annoying. Oh, thank you, sis. I'll check it. I will check it. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that. So I just wanted to show you guys. I had went to Dollar Tree yesterday and to TJMaxx. I went to Dollar Tree yesterday to because Jackson's birthday is next month. Jackson's birthday and his step up ceremony slash graduation from kindergarten is next month. His birthday is June 18th and he graduates June 23rd. So I went to Dollar Tree yesterday to see what because I'm gonna do, instead of doing like a little birthday party in his class, I'm gonna do it at the daycare since she's been with him so long, and you know it's just easier for me, to come home, and do it because the daycare is right in my building. So it's easier than that. And he really doesn't have a lot of outside friends besides school and daycare. So I figure why not just do it in daycare? Because let's be honest, my budget for 20 kids, I said maybe next year, but not this year. Hey, Al, what's going on, my love? What's going on? Happy Saturday. Yeah, so I went to Dollar Tree yesterday. So first, I bought, since his birthday is first, I'm gonna do a Lego, like a little Lego party at his daycare. So on Amazon, I bought like the Lego decoration, block decorations, just something, to put on the wall downstairs and things like that. So then I went to Dollar Tree and bought some of, their stuff because there's only 8 children in the daycare. So for the papers, I bought 2 of these. Yeah, I remember the click clacks. We used to call them the click clacks. I don't know what else they were called. I remember click clacks. I used to love these things when I was younger. And when we were younger, they had the big one. I remember the big one. Dang, if my mother didn't lose all my stuff from when I was younger, I could have showed you some nostalgic stuff. because I had so many things when I was younger, being the only child. And then these to put in there, you know, because they're the Lego colors. That's basically the Lego colors. And then I bought this to put it around my door, out, you know, my house door, so they could know that it's Jackson's birthday. And bought more of this. Yeah, the jumping frogs. Yeah, this is so nice of you, love. This, get a shout out for being an amazing mommy. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. And welcome in. Happy Saturday. And then, of course, the candle. My baby's turning 6 years old. I bought this button, a happy birthday button. It's going to be bigger than him, but I was going to get the ribbon, you know, the ribbon they usually wear, but I'm like, oh, let me be different and get this pin so everybody will know it's his birthday in school. I could always just put it on his book bag, too. And then, of course, some balloons, you know, some balloons. I did buy him some chapstick because don't let your kids walk around with some chapped ass lips. So I bought him some chapstick. And then this banner for graduation. I'm going to put this for the table for the Lego party downstairs at the daycare. So that's for the tablecloth. And then since it was like Lego colors, I just got like different color stuff. So the tablecloth, the plates, the cups, like try to make it, you know, colorful like Legos. And although these are like different bright colors, I still thought these were cool for the kids to put in their favorite boxes. And you can't go wrong for $1.25 each, you know. Budget friendly, but still cute, you know. Hey, JC, thank you for coming in. Hope you traveling well and safely. And then the utensils in red. The utensils in red. So, you know, you don't always have to go all out and get all expensive if you're having a party, especially for a little kids party. You know what I'm saying? For a little kids party, it doesn't have to be all crazy, you know. You can definitely find things budget friendly within a budget, you know. Just do what you can. Don't try to, you know, compete and be better than anybody, you know. Do what you can. And let me tell you, kids, whether you spend $1,000 or $100 or even $1, as long as they are having fun and they're around people that care about them, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Hey, B3. So, then I bought some stuff for the graduation because he is stepping up from kindergarten. So, just really to decorate my door and things like that. And probably the table if I choose to. But these... what is it? A tassel garland, as you can see in the picture there. And then that banner that I showed you guys, because I like to make my door look cute. I made my door look so cute last year for Jordan's high school graduation. My door was mad cute. And then this, figure out what I want to do, is really for the table, but you know, I could put it up on the wall, I could put it on the door, whatever. And then look at this. Look at this giant card. Look at this. Isn't it so cute? And I could put this as a decoration and then also have his family sign inside of it. So it could be something he keeps forever, you know? So I figured I could put it as a decoration because of this, the way it looks. But then also have everybody sign it. So that was cute. And all this was purchased at the Dollar Tree, guys. Dollar Tree. Everything was basically $1.25 except that card. The card was $3. Hey Vaughn, happy Saturday. Hey Tinkers, Gigi sis. Thanks for coming in. Double tap the screen, guys. Double tap the screen. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that card is cute. I like they had a lot of different ones too. I like the attention to books and reading on, yeah, those banners. Yeah, I like that too. I like that too. You know, a lot of the decorations, you know. And if you guys don't know, I am a book person and I do get Jaxson a lot of books too. He learned to read like that. He learned to read basically in just a few weeks last year. In the summer, me helping him with the flashcards. So that really helped him. So if you have younger kids that you're trying to teach reading, definitely get some flashcards with all the what are the words called? Sight words. The sight words, you know, that they always gonna see, and use those flashcards. Trust me, they pick it up just like that. Jaxson picked up reading in just a few weeks last summer. So by the time he went into kindergarten, he was reading. And he doesn't even read just little, you know, books. He reads, like, you'll be surprised, like, what he could read, that kid. He learned real fast. So those are the things that I bought for the part for his birthday and for graduation. But yeah, because if you guys came in after I said it, his birthday is June 18th and his graduation is June 23rd. So basically a week away. I'm not currently a lesbian. What's that person's name? The Angry Butterfly. Currently I am not. Maybe in the future, but right now, no. Yeah, shout out to the Dollar Tree. They helping us mommies with using using our money wisely. Yes. Dang, that's a big ass card, son. Everyone in New York should be able to sign the card, and it's still gonna be room. Yeah, you coming to sign the card, Al? I expect you to come sign the card, okay? Since you're close. Oh yeah, he's a Gemini, sweetheart. He's a Gemini. Hey mentors, how are you, bro? I know, right, Tinkers? They're sick. They're sick. But to each his own. There's nothing wrong, right? There's nothing wrong with if there's nothing wrong with that. Whatever. They just like to troll, and I welcome trolls, you know. Trolls help your um channel, so whatever. So I also found this for $1.25, guys, at the Dollar Tree. And you know, Jaxson loves Minecraft, so this is perfect. I had got another one last year from Dollar Tree, and I have to tell you, it's good quality, even though it's plastic, but it is good quality. And I wash it and things like that, and it still has all the designs on it. It's not one of those that you wash the dishes and, you know, it scrubs this off. No, the designs are still there. So I bought another one. So you can't go wrong. And if you're having a theme party, you know, and you can afford to get one for each kid, this is very good. Because you could also use this as like the favor box. Because if you have candy, you could just fill it up with the candy, right? That would be cute too. Fill it up with candy. If you have little toys that fit in there, and call it a day, you know. There's a lot of things, you know, you could do when you put your mind to it. But this, because I have one of these speakers, the name brand ones. I think I have a JBL. And you know who keeps taking it? my 18-year-old, right? So I bought this one, and it was only $7 at the Dollar Tree, guys. Mentor said trolls are great. They keep us entertained. JC says my troll can't stay if they adhere to the rules. B3 kicks them out. So ruthless. I know, right? Now he just deleted it. He didn't kick them out. So they're still welcome to comment. But he just deleted the comment. But it's all good. Let's be honest. So Jordan, since you keep taking my speaker, I bought this one so you could tell me how it is. I said, since you always taking my speaker, I bought this one for you so I could have mine back, and you could tell me if this is good quality for $7. And as you can see, it's quiet. Jaxson is not here. I know that. Goodness, stop getting attitude. Goodness, you could just say, okay, let me see. Goodness, why are kids like that? Well, pick that up for me. And tell me if it's good quality. So this is mine. I bought it when we went to Puerto Rico 3 years ago. So when I'm at the beach and the pool, this is what we used. It came in handy. It's waterproof and everything. So I bought him that one. So he'll tell me how it is. Thank you, Tinkers. Yes, I try, you know. So, like I said, it's budget friendly and very cute, you know. And then they had this for $1.50. You know, usually this is straight up. They actually made it that so it could fit in your drawer and stuff, you know, easier. They made it that you can, that is flexible, you know. So I bought one of those because I like to light my candles with that. And of course, you could light your barbecues and all that too, you know. So that is all. Oh, and this little pump right here for the balloons. So I could pump the balloons without having to use my breath. So I'm going to try this because this was also $1.25. So let's see how it works for $1.25. I never used it, but I guess I'll figure it out. But I guess I will figure it out. Oh, and I bought alcohol because why not? You know, I like to have my alcohol. So that's my Dollar Tree haul. And that's what I bought for Jackson's decorations. I still have something from Amazon coming for like the wall decorations for his Lego party at daycare. But I did definitely stood within a very good budget because I'm not one of those that I'm trying to be, you know, as long as Jaxson is happy and my kids are very humble, they are, you know, happy with the minimum. I don't have to give them so much and them to be happy and grateful. So, you know, and that's how you should teach your kids from the beginning because you never know. Even if you got it, you never know when you're not going to have it. So, you know, it's always good to just try to stay within a certain budget, especially the kids really don't care about those decorations. They just care about what their party bags and the cake and ice cream. That's it. They don't care about no damn decorations. You know, and they don't care about the favorite bags. They care about what's in the favorite bags. You know, but Dollar Tree definitely for the win because I was able to buy the plates, the cups, the utensils, the party, the favors for inside the thing. Of course, they didn't really have the candy that I like, so I'll probably buy just like one big bag somewhere, like I don't know, order it online from Party City or something like that. Or just go back to see if they have better selection. But yeah, but they don't need that much candy. Yeah, especially Jaxson. He don't need a lot of candy. He already hyper. You know, maybe. I was gonna see maybe buy like little bags of pretzels and things like that, and just a few like candies thrown in there, but mostly like pretzels, animal crackers, or goldfish, something like that. You know. Mentor says, sadly, these younger trolls haven't realized yet that Gen X are the original 4chan trolls, and they are still learning. Why you bending? Why it look funny bending? It's flexible. Dollar Tree also has some really cheap frames and LED lights, yes, and glasses and vases and things like that. They have candy, like the candy bowls, like for parties and stuff. They definitely have a lot of stuff. They have mugs, wine glasses. They have a lot of nice stuff. And I know in my area it might be more ghetto and shop through, but I know a lot of you guys in different states have better Dollar Trees than I do. Because every time I watch videos on YouTube or whatever, I be like, I wish I could go to Dollar Tree and find the stock like that and find the good items like that. I was looking for certain like skincare products and things like that are dupes for the expensive brands that I've been seeing on YouTube, but I had no luck. B3 said no pretzels and crackers. He needs some sour candies and big chocolate bars. Yeah, I could get them hyper, right? Because they not coming home to me. So then I went to TJ Maxx right down the block from the Dollar Tree. I don't know why I do that to myself. I always go to TJ Maxx. It was really to buy some a few work clothes. So I could, cause summertime when I started it was cold, now it's getting hot. But anyway, of course I go for myself and I always end up with something else, right? But this little Minecraft outfit, you see the shorts and the shirt, only $9.99 at TJ Maxx. Only $10. And then look at this one. Spider-Man. Spider-Man shirt. Spider-Man shorts. And another shirt. So 2 shirts and a pair of shorts. You see, it looks so cute. The shorts. And again, only $9.99 at TJ Maxx. So I think that was a very good deal. So I was like, yeah, Jaxson gotta have that, you know. That was good. 2 shirts and a pair of shorts for $10. Yeah. Yeah, little bro gonna be a superhero. Oh wow, TJ Maxx is still around. I've been there since Kentucky. Yeah, TJ Maxx is everywhere and they're expanding too. They are expanding their stores everywhere, especially here in New York. We have so many of them. Like in every area of the Bronx, we have quite a few, because we have a lot of different shopping areas in the Bronx. And there's a TJ Maxx in almost every one of them. If not TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Burlington. And in most places, there's 2 of them. Where there's a Marshalls, there's usually a Burlington right next to it. Can never go wrong with Spider-Man, right? I know. Yeah, right, sis? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Um, yeah. Maybe I'll buy you a couple for Neymar. Because what size is he? Like a 7, 8? Next time I go, I'll see if I buy a couple for Neymar and send it for you. You only have one close to you? Yeah, we have one everywhere. And in Manhattan, like in the Bronx, we have a few. And then if you go to Manhattan, you still have more. And they're like big sizes, a lot of them. Yes, Burlington, I still shop and get my dress shirts and ties. Yeah, They do have a lot of dressy stuff. They do have a lot of dressy stuff. So I bought these for work. They're very thin, but they're like light blue jean. I know you can't really see the color because of this damn lighting, but it's like a light blue jean color, but they're very thin for the summer. So I could, wear this outside or at work, but it's mostly for work, you know, because, we'll have air conditioner in there. But I bought these. So these are going to be nice and comfortable. And they do have pockets. I mean, I'm not going to tell you the price of these because I know people would be like, nah, girl. Nah, girl. But that's what I bought. Now, they were $20. Those pants were $20. And then this, is not so cute, but it's a work shirt. I could wear this alone. I could wear it with a blazer. I could wear it with jeans. I could wear it with dress pants. And it is blue, white, and black. And it feels good. It's nice and soft. It feels good. And then, of course, black. Because you can never go wrong with black. These are, what are they called? I forgot what they're called. Damn. My mind went blank right now. The pants that are not all the way, all the way pants. Yes, capris. There you go. My mind went blank. So then these capris, they're black, I could just mix and match with these all the time. So I just bought that. Oh, and this shirt is very casual, just black and white. I could put a blazer over it to make it look a little bit more, professional. Or I could wear some black jeans with it, call it a day, Leggings, those capris, whatever. So that's what I got for myself for work. Yeah, B3 said pants. Mentors knew they were capris. Sis knew they were capris. Hey, Shatika, sorry I missed you. But hello, happy Saturday. Damn, I just made that bright. Look, now it's trying to figure out. Yeah, it was trying to focus. Like, girl, what you doing? That's what happens with these Androids. They make sure they focus on themselves. Then I cannot go to TJMaxx or Marshalls or anything like that without buying a damn candle, You love hearing Yankees say whatever? Because we don't say whatever. We say whatever. I wish you could smell this. Pineapple vanilla. Pineapple vanilla candle. It's big, it's healthy. Healthy. Heavy. And it smells so good. Pineapple vanilla. I always have to get at least one candle whenever I go. I love candles. If you didn't know, I love candles. I don't know, you guys ever saw my big boy? My big boy, he's being a baby today. But here's my big boy. That is my 14-year-old cat, Tiger. He's being a baby today. He usually doesn't come up here. So he must be feeling like a baby, and I'll let him since he's an old man. I usually don't like him on the couch because then they get used to it. But since he's an old man, I'll let him. Say hi, Tiger. Say hi, Tiger. Yeah, my baby's 14 years old. Yeah, so I'll let him because he usually doesn't do that. So maybe he's feeling, I don't know. Maybe he's feeling down on, I don't know. He's feeling down maybe. And then I found this. I'm going to give this to Jackson's teacher. I'm going to put a gift card in it and just put it like in a gift bag. This is a bookmark, and then the mug. I'm going to put like either an Amazon gift card or like a Starbucks or Dunkin' gift card in it, cuz Jaxson ain't easy, and you guys know that. So I said, let me give this to her as an end of the year present. Yeah, so I'll just put the gift card in it because I'm sure teachers get a whole bunch of mugs, but at least with a little gift card, she could buy something for herself or something for the upcoming year, the next year, the next school year. If I purchase an Amazon card. And then, guys, as you get older, you start getting these spots, these dark spots and things like that. So I did get some vitamin C serum. And TJ Maxx has a lot of different ones. So definitely for skincare, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, all those things are definitely good for skincare because they have a whole bunch of different variety at good prices. This was $7.99. And it's about 2 fluid ounces. So, yeah. So I definitely be needing some of that in the morning because look at this. But this is because I slept a lot, actually. I slept a lot of hours. I woke up earlier and then I went right back to sleep like an hour or two later. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yes. And I was using something for my hair, but I noticed that it's been making it flaky and stuff like that. Something I don't usually buy, so I bought what I usually buy that doesn't make my hair all um flaky because I don't like to do that, looking like I have dandruff. So this is a good buy. You can see this is really big, the big one, and it's called Quench from Aunt Jackie's. And if you have any natural hair, curly hair, textured hair, whatever, this is good for you. If you have that perfect hair, probably not. If you got that good hair, this is probably not for you. But if you got curly, textured hair, this is definitely good. Aunt Jackie's products are definitely the bomb. And you can find this, of course, at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, but of course you can also find it like on Amazon and things like that. So I'll definitely look for the link and for the Amazon, and I'll add it to the description if anybody would like to try it out. Because if you watch my past videos and stuff like that, it's a good product because my hair be popping. These curls be popping. So I'll definitely put that in there. But this hydrates my hair, makes my curls pop, everything. And this big bottle, 24 ounces for only $10. 24 ounces for only $10. B3 said perfect for you. Mane and Tail is also a great shampoo. Yeah. That's old school Mane and Tail, right? I used to use that. I haven't used that in so long. But yeah, it is a good product. It will make your hair shine too, and great for horses too. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I used to use that back in the days. I haven't used it in a while though. Now I use Tresemme, like what they use like in hair salons. I use Tresemme. And then I bought this little perfume like mist. This one is Peach Cello. It smells so good. And TJ Maxx definitely has the cheaper, scents. If you like to smell good, definitely head to TJ Maxx and things like that because they have some good scents for cheap for under $20. And this is hair and body, and it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. Smells so good. Like not too strong, not too fruity. It smells so good. Mm. And I love to smell good. If it smells good and doesn't leave a rash, it's good. Yeah. Yeah, no. I have never gotten a rash for anything I buy there. I mean, everybody's different. I know that, but I've never gotten a rash. So this smells good, and I like to pass by people and then be like, you smell good." And these things have definitely done that. So I bought this one, and then I bought this watermelon one. You know, Candies. Candies is a famous name brand. It's been around for a long time. But this smells so good. Watermelon sorbet. And obviously it smells like watermelon, but a perfect scent. Peach and watermelon. Perfect for the spring and summer. So I definitely had to try them. Peach and watermelon. It smells good. Yeah, you somebody be kissing on your neck and stuff, they gotta smell good too. I hope that that they taste it, but you gotta smell good. Even though I haven't had anybody do that in a long time, but but that's what I bought yesterday. These are the ones I bought in the past, and these smell good and they last. Because as you can see, well, this one I use the most, as you can see, and then I have this one. They smell good. They smell really good. So I loves to smells good. I love to smells good. So that is everything I purchased yesterday at Dollar Tree and TJMaxx. Mentor says, yes, Candies always smells good. I myself enjoy fruity smells. Hey Grant, how are you? Happy Saturday. Yeah, I was just showing you guys what I purchased from Dollar Tree for Jackson's birthday party next month. I'm ahead of time, but damn, a year? No. um, his birthday is June 18th, so I'm gonna do like a little party at his daycare, and then his kindergarten graduation is June 23rd. So I also bought some like door decorations and a card that are so cute. So yes, I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready. I'm ahead of time. I don't like to procrastinate on things like that. So I rather be ready so I rather be ready so I don't have to get ready. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to worry about last minute stuff. Like last minute, the only thing I'm doing last minute is buying the cake because you gotta have it fresh, of course. So that's the only thing I'm doing last minute, buying a cake, you know? Oh, your wife's birthday is June 18th? Cool. They're birthday twins. I love that. Yeah. My first Gemini, you know? But that's my boy. That's my boy. He keeps me young. He definitely keeps me young. And thank you, mentors. Thank you. Ah, B3. B3 said, why buy cake when you already got it? Because that ain't the kind of cake that Jaxson wants. That's funny. Then your anniversary is June 28th. Ah, that's awesome. That is awesome. Yes, June is a big month for you. That's awesome. Hey, do it like Desi. How are you? Happy Saturday. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, exactly, B3. It's a kids party. It's a kids party. So what you guys doing today? It's a rainy day here. I ain't doing shit. I ain't doing shit. I'm here talking to you guys, and then later on, of course, I'll start cleaning because that's what I do. I'm Cleaning is never ending. Cleaning is never ending. Yeah, it's rainy, it's gloomy, it's chilly. It's we got it all today. So right now, you know, I said let me show you guys what I bought because why not? That's an opportunity. I went shopping yesterday, so it was an opportunity to show you guys what I bought. I could definitely show you guys more because I'm ready for summer with Jaxson. If you know, I love I just I don't know if you guys are like that, like with your children. If you know, like Carter's and Children's Place, they always have sales. So I like to be ahead of the program. So like he's done for the summer already because I purchased all his stuff. And when you see like $5 shirts or $5 shorts and stuff like that, you definitely stock up. So, like I showed you guys these two outfits for $10, which were great at TJ Maxx. But I also bought some stuff in like Children's Place and Carter's. I already have what he's gonna wear for his graduation. He's gonna wear a nice like linen outfit, a white linen button-down shirt with some light blue linen shorts. He's gonna look so cute, and he's gonna be ready for the summer. Cause June 23rd, I know it's gonna be hot as heck. So I already got his outfit for his graduation too. I don't play that. I don't wait to, ask his dad or anything or wait for his dad to ask me. I'm ready. And I think that's why he doesn't even ask me cuz he already know. I don't wait around for no one. I just go and get it. I have four and it definitely saves money. Yes, see you're a smart mama. Hell yes. Well, it's not winter at least. Yeah, B3. It's summer here. It's summer here. Well, not summer yet, but almost summer. Mentor says it's beautiful here today, 90 degrees and 60%. Ooh, ooh, that's hot. See, I can't do that kind of weather every day though. I can only do that weather if I'm on vacation and I'm by the pool or the ocean. That's the only thing I can do, like for several days in a row. Other than that, I need to be in air conditioner all the time because I'm not. I don't like the summer like a lot of you guys. I like the 70s. Like let it be the 70s forever. Then I'm fine. 70s is perfect for me. It gets more hotter than that. It's too hot. And that was whether I was skinny or fat. It's not because of where I am today. Because even when I was freaking slim thick, the heat was not for me. And my son, Jediah, that he lives in Florida, he loves that heat. He loves it. He enjoys it. Me, not so much. Maybe because he's a summer baby, he likes it. His birthday's in July, so maybe that's why. I'm a spring baby, so maybe that's why I like spring weather. Lily says that's Alabama weather. I love it. Oh, you love the heat like that? I don't. I don't like to sweat. I get headaches when it's too hot. When it's too sunny, I have to have shades because the sun gives me headaches. And of course, I have to have water. Oh, Mentor said that he has a graduation of a friend's son later this evening. Cool. Yeah. A lot of you guys are already going through your graduations already this month. Yeah, we over here in New York, we have our graduations in June. You guys have your graduations this month. We have ours in June. Yes, I'm 15 to 20 minutes away from a beach in each direction: Sarasota, Tampa, and St. Pete. Cool. I never I've been to Orlando and I've been to Port St. Lucie because my sister lives there. My son lives in Orlando. I've been to Orlando quite a few times already. But I'll definitely be going there again because of my son. I, I'm still I'm still That's one thing I am procrastinating on, to buy the damn ticket to go to Florida, because I don't want to be in the summer heat. But like I said, as long as I'm by a pool all day, I don't care, or water park, whatever. I'll take the heat. Yeah, City Walk is fun. Yeah, City Walk is definitely fun. City Walk is fun, and I don't know about now, but Downtown Disney was fun too. Downtown Disney was fun. Oh my God. People, they be so impatient, honking the horn like nobody hears them. Yeah, so congratulations to your friend's son. That's cool. Yeah, so Jaxson graduates from kindergarten, and then I have a lot of years to get ready for high school, right? Well, they're still in between graduations, fifth grade and eighth grade. But, well, I guess I have 5 years to the next graduation. What's that, Y-bore or E-bore? Which, I wonder how you say that. Is the spot in my area. Oh yeah, I know a lot of you guys in different states have some kind of city walk or walk by the lake or things like that. I would like that. Like to go, if I was to like go walking, like for exercise, to just go around the lake, like a walking trail around the lake, that would be more better than just going around and around in a circle at the park. Yes, Ebor, they have clubs and best Cuban food and cigars. Ooh. Neymar graduates June 11th. Ooh. What is he? He's in kindergarten too, sis? All right, I'll see you all next time. Have an amazing, what are you? Oh boy, it's very early for you, isn't it? You haven't slept all night, B3? Sheesh. To be young again, right? Damn, you broke night. I remember breaking night. Ah, the good old days. All right. Good morning, night. Good night, morning, B3. Thanks for being here. First grade? Oh, okay. They graduate from first grade? Wow. See, everywhere's different. I'm learning that all these different states are very different. Let me see. I'll show you guys. Where is it? Where is it? Do I have it here? I be having so much shit. I don't even remember. Did I have it here? Oh no. I don't have it here. But I bought Jaxson a cool Super Mario Galaxy shirt for like $7 at the children's place. You'd be surprised. There be a lot of sales, especially online. Online be having way better sales than in store for the children's stores. So I know some stores you go in and you think they're expensive, but I bet you go online and it's way cheaper. Girl, that's what I said. They didn't do that for Goldo. Yeah, that's weird. First grade, usually it's pre-K or kindergarten, then fifth grade or sixth grade, because some schools are sixth grade, not fifth grade. We used to do sixth grade here. Then for some reason they changed it to fifth grade being the ending of elementary school. Back in the days, sixth grade used to be the ending. But graduate from fifth grade and then you go into middle school and then eighth grade of course and then high school. So June 11th. When's the last day of school, sis? When's the last day of school for you guys? I miss those days when my kiddos were still in kindergarten and elementary. Fun memories, yeah. I start over every few years, so I never forget. But no more, no more. I ain't starting over again. That's it. This is the last time. They grow up so quick, so enjoy these memories. Yeah, I definitely enjoy it. Yep. Third, fourth, fifth, eighth, and 12th. What? They graduate in third, fourth, fifth also? Oh, you mean pre-K. You mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. K3, K4, yeah. Okay. I was going to say, June 15th, I believe, which is dumb. It's a Monday. Yeah, that's stupid. For that, it should have been the 12th. Yeah, it should have been June 12th, Friday. Don't you hate that? That's like here, they be starting school on a Thursday. Like the first day of school. Why is the first day of school on Thursday? Just have it that Monday. But I think next year it is on a Monday. I mean, this year coming, in fall, I think they finally starting it on a Monday. Yeah, I can now spoil my grandkids. They are 6 and 4. Cool. Yeah. Since I started over with Jaxson, I could definitely wait to be a grandma. And yeah. Well, my oldest says he doesn't want children, and my 18-year-old. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see if I become a grandma in 10 years or so. Because as of right now, they don't want children. Hey, TJMaxx sis. Just getting back home. It's raining here. Yeah, it's raining here too, sis. Yep, it's raining. It's raining here too. It's gloomy. It's all of that. But at least it's cool and not humid, so I'll take it. I got my window open, the air coming in, and not too gloomy because you still see the light. Because I don't have the light on. I don't have any light on, and you could still see. So it's not that gloomy. I mean, it's gloomy, but not, you know, it's still nice because I don't have no lights on in my house. Well, not in the living room. Hey, Shorty Red Sis, how you doing? What's everybody doing today? What's for dinner? Are you cleaning? Are you relaxing? What you guys doing? I know Mentors is getting ready for a graduation. What you guys doing? I'm talking. I was showing you guys what I purchased at Dollar Tree for Jordan's birthday and graduation, and also what I bought at TJMaxx yesterday. My oldest son is 27 and he says he don't want kids, yet he will change his mind in time. We'll see, because sometimes people don't change their mind when they say they don't want kids. So hope. We'll see. I haven't even went outside today, so I don't know how the weather is. You haven't looked outside? You haven't looked outside your window? Your daughter is 24 and started early. Yeah, my son is 24 going on 25. Hasn't started yet. Says he doesn't want any. Hasn't had any accidents. So right now I'm clear. I say I'll give it 10 years because right now it's not in sight. So that's good. Give me 10 years. So Jaxson will be 16 years old. So at least he'll be, I don't have to take care of him. And then the grandkids could come over. So that's perfect for me. And I'll be like a grandmother's age, you know? Well, what used to be a grandmother's age, because now grandmothers are younger and younger, you know? I mean, yeah, I've looked outside, laugh out loud. I haven't been outside. It looks sunny, pero it be sunny and you go out and it's freezing, yeah. I went to get my hair done and to Dollar Tree for carry-out trays and utensils for my daughter to keep her at her house for barbecues. Yeah, they had a lot of stuff in Dollar Tree, especially for 4th of July. If you having any 4th of July parties or even any summer parties, check out Dollar Tree cuz they had a lot of cute summer stuff, you know? If I threw barbecues and stuff like that, that's definitely where I would go. They had cute cups and little decorations and serving trays and things like that. They had a lot of cute ones in Dollar Tree, and for $1.25, $1.50, not bad at all. Preparing for grand mommyhood. Aww. You're gonna be a grand mommy. September. That's awesome. Congratulations. Lily's like, oh, that's what that means. Yeah, she's gonna be a grand mommy. You're not slow. It's just the way she said it. A lot of people don't say it that way. The girl I was dating who is 42 wanted kids, yet I sadly was not wanting to start over again. And I would be in my 70s by the time the kids would graduate. Yeah, a lot of people don't want to start at that age, but I can understand, like, if you're 42 and never had children and want children, then yeah. And that's why you do have to communicate that when you're dating, because you have to be on the same page, not to. And then if you're not ready and that person's ready, then it's best to let them go so they can get what they want and be happy. Yeah, so Jackson's birthday is June 18th. His graduation is June 23rd. So, yeah, I just been getting ready for that. Getting ready for the summer. My son Jordan, my 18-year-old, he just finished his first year of college. So, summer's almost here, you know? School's basically almost over for Jackson. So I'm just stringing along and, of course, going to work and having to deal with that. That's it. But yeah, I'm proud of him too. I hope he keeps it up. I hope he keeps it up and just make something of himself. Because, like I told him, I would like him to be way better than I am and better than his father and just, you know, be himself, but be better than us. Hey, Sierra, how are you? Happy Saturday. Hey, Risa, what's going on? Happy Saturday. Hope you all are doing well. Mentor said, sadly, we had to go our separate ways, yet she will definitely be an awesome mom with the right guy. Yeah, I know. My cousin, how old is she? I think she's 2 years older than me. And she's starting over now. She's 2 years older than me, and her kids are already in their, well, one just finished his first year of college. Her oldest daughter is already like 23 or something like that, 22, 23. And then she's starting over. She had like a wow, I'm pregnant surprise. Like, she didn't think she could have any more kids. And now she's like 46 and about to have her third baby. Yeah. So she's really starting over. She was through. She was about to be free, but and then she's starting over. Yep. I think she's like 27 weeks or something like that. So 13 weeks to go. Yep. Oh yeah. Lily said I was 32 and didn't want any more. Yeah, I said after 30 I wasn't having any more either. And then I thought I found love and decided to want to give him his first kid. It's all good though. Jaxson was meant to be here. I had the IUD for 10 years and got pregnant with my daughter. Yeah, I had an IUD too. And my stupid ass took it out. And then a few months later, I met Jackson's dad. And there goes that story. Yeah, every time give birth, I get a IUD. Like right now, I have an IUD. Like I don't play that shit. But I am not having it anymore. I don't care how much in love I am. No more children. So I definitely have to be with somebody that doesn't want children anymore. Because that's it for me. I'm 6 months pregnant, and I think this is my last one. I have my 5-year-old daughter, and this one's a boy. Oh yeah, now you're gonna have the pair. You're good. You are good. But if you want more, that's fine too. As long as you're with a man or whatever. No judgment zone here. But that's a good amount of time, separation. 5 years apart. That's a good. My first two are 6 years apart. I definitely like that age gap. Lily said that's what I see with my daughter. Yeah. Yeah, congratulations, Risa. Mentor says, yeah, that's definitely an adjustment. Yeah, being a parent never ends. I'm 54 now and I can live through others and their experiences. Yeah. And being a grandparent, you still get to be a kind of a parent, but a parent that you get to give the kids back, which I love that. That sounds good to me. I have two boys, 10, 7, and my daughter will be 4. Yep. Yeah, I have a 10-year-old stepson, a 5-year-old daughter. My husband wants 3 more, but I don't know, child. Damn, he wants 3 more? Well, you might have to make that happen then. Well, let's see. Hopefully, this pregnancy goes well and, you might want to have more. They're so cute when they're babies, but then they grow up. They're so adorable. The clothes are so cute and cheap. Then they grow up. Let me try to get a $5 shirt for my son. Well, for this one. The one in Florida, he's fine with a $5 shirt. Rachel G's left out loud. Men don't be pushing them out. So, they only make them and enjoy making them. Laugh out loud. We suffer, not them. No offense, mentors. Laugh out loud. Forgot you were here. Definitely, right? They don't have to deal with the pain. They don't have to deal with anything. They just got to deal with our mood swings, our food cravings if we have any. That's all they have to deal with. And then when the baby's born, they got to deal with the crying. And I do believe that the fathers should be helping you guys. Definitely not just you getting up in the middle of the night or when they hear crying. And I don't care if the man works. Yep, that was his responsibility too. Shit. He better get up sometimes too. Tinker said they grow and shit gets hella expensive. Right, Tinkers? Sheesh. That's facts. Mentor says, yes, I had a boy and girl and I was happy and no need for anyone anymore and raised my stepdaughter from age 6. She is now 29 and graduated college. Very proud of her. I was with my ex 20 years and started over again at 50. Wow. Yeah, Mentors. Mentors definitely has a great story. Definitely follow Mentors. He likes to do karaoke and things like that too. So if you guys are not subscribed to Mentors, definitely subscribe to Mentors. He's a real one. He's a real one. I was there the entire time and 9 months as well. Cut the cord, and yes, many sleepless nights. Yeah, I remember when Jackson's dad try to play that shit and try to complain like when Jackson used to cry in the middle of the night because he had to work early. You know, it was COVID. I wasn't working, but since he's a federal employee, he still had to go to work. Yeah, right. You think I played that shit? And then he wanted to go cry to his mommy. May she rest in peace. He wanted to go to cry to his mommy that Jackson would be crying and stuff like that. And I'm like, yes, he's a newborn baby. He's going to cry. And yes, I expect some help. I don't care. Like what they thought. I used to tell them like it was. Like I know you he was used to running to tell his mommy everything and thinking that, you know, she was going to have some kind of say in my life when I already was an adult with kids and on my own and independent, I mean, boy, woman. Nah, but she was cool. May she rest in peace. You know, she did pass away after we broke up, but she would have been a great grandmother. You know, she was a good grandmother for the time she was here, which was only a little bit over a year, like a year and a half of Jackson's life. She never met her granddaughter that came after, because Jackson's dad did have another kid after, and she never met to meet her granddaughter. But I know she would have loved them. She would have spoiled the heck out of them, you know. But yeah. And they used to tell me to look, my son was only a couple of weeks old. They used to tell me to put him in front of a TV, like to stop him from crying and things like that. Like put him in front of a TV. He's 2 weeks old. Do you think he knows what the hell's going on the freaking TV? Crazy. People be crazy. I don't know. I just don't know. I was there the entire. All right, I read that. Travell knows he better get his ass up and help. That's right, right? I don't like men that you have to tell them or, you know, things like that. Like, I love men that just get up and do it. Not that you have to ask, that they actually want to do it and want to help you. That is way better than somebody that you have to tell what to do, you know? That's why I didn't want any more. La fala. I've been a single married woman for 13 years. La fala. No more babies for me. Oh, sis, I hate every time I read that. I hate to read that you've been a single married woman for 13 years. I hate that for you. I really do. You deserve so much more. Mentor said, oh, thanks. Yes, I will always enjoy hanging out with peeps and just chill and have fun singing karaoke. Yeah, mentors be getting in on the karaoke. He loves it. And it's fun to watch him. I said whatever kids come before I turn 40, I'm okay with that, but at 40 I plan on getting my tubes tied. I hear that. Shit. Thank you. Yeah, Jaxson is definitely a character. He is definitely a character, and he was meant to be here. So that's why I have no regrets. I started over, but he's keeping me young, you know? And he's just sweet, loving, caring, just all of it, you know? He loves me to death. I'm his best friend, everything, all in one. He tells me I'm his best friend. If I get hurt a little bit, he's over here. You okay? What's wrong? Like, he. Any little thing. I hit myself by mistake. He's over here running to me. You okay? You know? Yeah. Yeah, Tinker said, oh no, I hate when people let TV babysit their kids. Yeah, they really thought, I was like, this kid is only 2 weeks old. And you want me to put him in front of the TV? Like, come on now, please. And I used to tell him, like, you could run and tell your mommy anything, but that don't mean anything. I rule in my house, you know? But and she had to learn to stand down because she was dealing with a experienced woman already, not somebody that he's been with before that haven't experienced life, you know. Yeah, it was a learning experience raising my mixed stepdaughter, yet my ex decided she was never over her daughter's dad, and they rekindled their flame. So after you broke up 20 years later, they got back together. Wow. Wow. I used to have to put my daughter Cherish on top of the washer and dryer so she can sleep. The vibrations from it made her sleep. Her colic was the worst. Yeah, that's why those chairs and swings that vibrate are the bomb. I definitely had the swing and the chair, and I even had one of those bassinets that would do that. Those things work. Yes. Sierra said, my overnight bottle feeds. I faced my son to the TV and he stared at colors and was quiet. It works. Yeah, but not all day, every day, like they expected me to do. Like, I understand, but at a certain age, yes, then they look at it. But at 2 weeks old, he wasn't looking at anything. He was sleeping most of the time, you know? Yeah, Tinker's got her tubes tied at 24. She was like, not today, doctor. No more, doctor. And the doctor actually did it for her. That's crazy, right? 24 years old, and Tinker said, that's it. No more for me. And she never regretted her decision. I had one girl and one boy. Thank you, sis. Yes, I love my baby too. He is the sweetest kid. He's sweet and sour. He's my sour patch because he ain't perfect, that's for sure. No kids are, but he's definitely like a sour patch. He's very sweet, but could be sour when he doesn't get what he wants, you know? All right, sis. Thanks for passing by. I appreciate you, Tinker sis. Yes, and get ready for work. Drive safely. Mentor said yes, and my son was colic, and I had to experiment and try all sorts of things to stop the crying. Many long drives and nights around the parking lot. Yeah, you guys gotta get those gas drops too. Those gas drops, you'd be surprised how much of that crying comes from gas. Definitely always have a bottle of gas drops because that works wonders. Them damn gas drops. I definitely learned. Somebody gifted me that for one of my babies, and I was so grateful because that stuff works. You gotta still hold the baby while facing the TV. No car seat. Yeah, because they gotta feel you, right? They gotta feel your warmth. In my state, you need to be 25 to tie tubes, and I don't qualify. IUD, yeah, yeah, IUDs. Woo. Definitely IUDs. Shit. After every baby, I get my IUD. I don't play that. After every IUD. I mean, after every baby. Shit. Right now, I have an IUD, and I haven't even been with nobody since I broke up with Jackson's dad. And I still got my IUD. I wasn't taking it out this time. I'm like, nope. I ain't having no more. I don't want no miracle babies. Thanks, sis. Yes, please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. And of course, if you would like to donate to the channel, my Cash App is pinned. You got pregnant, but probably because you already had it over 10, because you had it 10 years. You're supposed to take it out after 10 years. That's probably why you got pregnant. No, you didn't have it 10 years. You had the 10-year one and you got pregnant within the 10 years, right? Also got pregnant on the patch and the pill. Yeah. You were just meant to have those babies. You were just meant to have those babies, and that's crazy. Which IUD you had? Because I don't recommend that one. But then again, you got pregnant on everything. A pill, a patch, and the IUD. That's crazy. Yeah, Sierra said you was just the 1%. That's crazy. She was the 1% each time. She was the 1% each time with the patch, with the pill, and the damn IUD. That's crazy. But you were meant to have those damn kids. Mentor said we were old school. Just use the pill and a quick reflex. Though, thank God the freaking IUD always worked for me and shit. That's why I always choose that IUD. Shit. The 10-year one for me. When I did get pregnant, it was because I took it out. And I'm very fertile. As soon as I take it out, I'm pregnant a month later. If I'm, doing it. Shit. You had a few scares, you and your ex. Yeah, that's why those reflexes don't always work. Those reflexes don't always work. Those late nights feeling good don't always work. Shit. I was the 1% of the IUD, and then my daughter had a 30% survival rate to even form, and then a 10% survival rate to even be full born or be born with a problem. And look at her now, I'm now going to be 4, yep, and striving and healthy, you know. Yeah, she looks very healthy, and she looks on the higher side of the like growth percentile. She looks like she's like big for her age. She definitely healthy. The Neymar is the small one, right? Your middle one is the small one. He's the one that's thin. He's the one that's small. I mean, but Ephraim is getting there too. He looks like he's thinning out, you know? That's what happens when they get older. They're not as. You're gonna have to change his name from Goldo because he's not Goldo anymore. He's looking like he's thinning out, you know? He's getting bigger. Yeah, she is. She's tall. Yeah, he's so short, laugh aloud. He looks like he don't eat. Yeah, that's how my my oldest used to look like that. I look at pictures now and I'll be like, "Oh my god, this kid was so skinny. What the hell? You would think that I didn't feed him. He looks so skinny in pictures." I'm like, "Oh my goodness." The IUD is that birth control under the skin in your arm, right? I never no. No. That's like the T-shaped thing that goes in your poom poom. I never kept up with that stuff, and my ex always dealt with that. Yeah, they usually do. The women usually do. Lily was like, "Nope, mentors. That's the one that goes in your vagina." She was, she was letting it be known. Yep, we can always learn new things at any age. Yeah, definitely need to know. Shit, contraception is very important, especially when you no longer want children and you don't want to have surgery, or the woman doesn't want to have surgery. You definitely need something. A lot of people, they don't like the IUD, or it doesn't work for them. Because it's not easy when you first get it. You have cramps and things like that, and not a lot of people are can hold that kind of pain tolerance. So it's definitely something you get used to when you first get it, because it does give you like some cramping and stuff like that. I think obviously the pill is easier, the patch is easier, and whatever the thing is in the arm, that's probably easier, because the IUD, it does give you cramping. But the more you know, you get to choose. And some of them, you have to change every 3 years. Obviously, the pill you have to take every single day. I just like the IUD because they put it in. You don't have to worry about it for 5 to 10 years, depending on which one you put in. And yeah, there was definitely a discomfort, but it's worth it. At first, there's definitely a discomfort, and sometimes your partner feels it, and it could be uncomfortable for them in the beginning. But after a while, I guess they get used to it. But yeah, when you first get it, sometimes as a partner, you might feel it inside of the female. And the woman does go through discomfort at first. Mentor says, yes, I grew up in a very strict Christian family, and my parents believed in abstinence and no woohoo before marriage. I definitely upset them. I mean, a lot of people believed in no woohoo before marriage back in the days. We are in different times for sure. We are definitely in different times. My grandmother was, like that too. My grandmother was definitely like that too. She waited until she was married to have her children. Then she had my uncle, and then my mother. She was two and done too. She had her boy, she had her girl. Her boy was older than her girl. She had the, perfect pair at the time. But that's how it usually was. Thanks for the hearts, guys. Thanks for those hearts. I appreciate you. Can we get to 20 likes, please? We're at 17 likes, it looks like. Can we get 3 more likes, please, so we can get to 20? He said, nah, I'm Gucci. I'm not. Wait, that messed up. And sold my oats and was in the Marines. Oh, no prude. I'm no prude. And very open, and sold my oats and was in the Marines. Yeah, so you were in the Marines, so that means you were all over the place. That's what you're trying to say? That's what you're trying to say? Yeah, talking about that freaking my son turned 18 in September, and they just called me for the first time yesterday from, I forgot where from, the Army or the Marines. They wanted him to go talk to them. I'm like, damn, time is flying by when you get that call. I lived some life, and yes, a little immature and reckless in my 20s. I mean, I lived my life too. I had some fun times. I had some fun times, that's for sure. I definitely had some fun times. I was very daring and all that. Yeah, I lived, and I wasn't in the Marines. I wasn't in the military at all, and I had some fun times. The Marines is disciplined, so you was just being wild, right? Yeah, he was just being wild. Yeah, my father was wild too when he was in the army. My father was in the Vietnam War and all that. He was definitely wild too. Yeah, you only live once. Yeah, definitely fun times. That's why I said now I've been single so long. This is the first time, and I've been single this long, and no regrets because I lived my life, you know. So the next one that comes around, that's it. I'm not with the messing around with this one and that one and that one and this one. I'm just getting ready, I guess, for my forever. So I'll be very patient. I haven't been ready anyway. And yeah, after Jackson's dad, I was like, yeah, I need some time to myself because it's crazy out here in the dating world. My father was a veteran as well. Thanks for your father's service. You as well, mentors. Yeah, thank you. My father was in the army. My sister was in the army, but for a brief time because she actually had some issues in the army that made her, resign or whatever early. I think she got honorably discharged because of what she went through. But the army definitely makes you strong, but there's definitely a lot of things that these military people go through that they might not talk about. The military is definitely not a perfect place either. Those benefits and all that stuff are good, but they definitely go through their own shit too. Hey, twin mommy, happy Saturday. And my nephew right now, he's in the Air Force. He's in Germany. He's been in the Air Force for like 5 or 6 years now. He started off here in the United States. He went to Japan, and now he's in Germany. Yeah, Operation Desert Freedom, 95 to 95. I definitely remember that Operation Desert Freedom. I definitely remember that one. My choice made me the man I am today and just settling in and chilling and self reflecting. Yeah, the military definitely has its own things. Yeah, you definitely learn from it. It makes you stronger, and those benefits are definitely beautiful when you get your 100% benefits. You could chill, you could sit down, relax, and collect that paycheck, or you can collect that paycheck and collect another paycheck. So there's definitely benefits to being in the military. It might be scary and stuff like that, to think about, but it definitely has its benefits. But my nephew made it a career. He's been there for a while already. So he definitely making it a career. Mentor says, yes, I grew up and became a man real quick, yet I also made some very strong friendships that still last to this day. Yeah. All right, sis. Thanks for passing through. I appreciate you. What you cooking today? What you cooking? I got to fold clothes too. I gotta fold clothes. I gotta put clothes away. I gotta put more clothes to donate and to sell away. I gotta throw out toys. I got a lot to do, but it ain't gonna happen all in one weekend. But I got a lot to do. I wanna throw away. I wanna donate a lot of Jackson's toys, like his baby toys. Love you. Will be in touch. I'm gonna send you The ideas I have for merch. Oh yeah, yes. Oh, last night I did a panel. If you didn't watch my live stream last night, I did a panel. I was speaking about K Michelle and the part of her interview at Club Shay Shay with about her marriage. So if you guys didn't watch that live stream yesterday, please go watch it and let me know how you feel about that. K Michelle's opinions on marriage is she's okay with an open marriage as long as her husband does not pay for anything for that other female. No money, no bills, no hair, no nails, no nothing. She's alright with him just poking around and coming back home. But when it comes to exchanging money, that's where her issues start. So let me know what you guys think about that if you watch it, the replay. Yeah, and I had a panel. My sis Tinkers was on with me, and another content creator, the boxing scholar, he also joined us. So it was a good panel. I see you got the Becky with the good hair. Yeah, right now my hair is knotted as hell because I had it in a bun for like 3 days. And when you have curly hair, you cannot have your hair in a bun for 3 days straight. And now I just got knots. But yeah, I got pretty good hair because I'll just condition it real quick and all those knots will come out. And it's a little bit frizzy, but yeah, I need to deep condition my hair. I am due for a deep condition. But yeah, my hair's pretty good, I can't lie. It's pretty good. You see how much my hair has grown since I dyed it? I need to re-dye it. And these white streaks are all over the place. These white streaks are all over the place. My hair just looks crazy. But yeah. And I definitely want to see the merch, sis. I definitely want to see the merch. I'm excited for you. If you guys haven't followed my sis, NF Humilde, her name is AKA Lily. That's my sis Lily. She's also a content creator. Her channel is mostly about cooking. So if you like to, watch cooking videos and things like that, please subscribe to her channel. She definitely, and she's a family person as well. She doesn't do that much family content, but she does throw it in there. But her main content is definitely cooking. So please go watch her, subscribe to her, and help her reach full monetization. She is monetized, but she's still on the road to full monetization. Sorry, you guys know that I had to. If you just put NFHUMILDE, you'll find her right away. She pops up right away when you type that in. Thank you, Sierra. Thank you, mentors. Yes. Yeah, mentors. Rest in peace to Rob Bass. You guys know it takes two. I'm Rob Bass and I came to get down. Definitely in New York, we used to play that over and over and over and over. I grew up to that kind of, I grew up to that, I'm home. I live where they say hip hop was born, I'm just actually a few blocks away from where hip hop was born. I'm on the other side of the Bronx, but if I take the bus just across and walk a few blocks, I'm right there at 1520 University Avenue or Sedgwick Avenue. One of those. But anyway, yeah. Maybe one day I'll bring you guys to that building just to show you where hip hop was born. I should do that one day. Go through there where hip hop was born. I should go down to go over to where Cardi is from. I definitely should do that one day, right? Yeah, I think I'll do that one day. Just have a little Bronx tour of where all the, you know, people from the industry from the Bronx specifically. Like I could go all the places, but since I'm in the Bronx, might as well do the people from the Bronx. So yeah, show people there, Cardi. I could go through Fat Joe's area by 163rd over there. You know, those of you that like J Lo, I could go to Castle Hill, things like that. I could show you where a lot of these famous people graduated from high school at DeWitt Clinton High School. I went to that high school as well. I could show you guys that high school because a lot of these famous actors, actresses, and different people went to DeWitt Clinton High School as well. Stan Lee of Marvel, he graduated from Clinton High School. Yeah, right, Sierra. You see the food already? Yeah. And Lily is half Mexican and half Puerto Rican, so you get like the best of both worlds. And she like infuses a lot of her recipes. So yeah. And she definitely makes a lot of budget friendly meals too. So yeah. So I love to do my food stuff too. So I don't know if you guys know, if you read my community wall, I haven't been able to do any cooking videos in like 2 weeks or so because my refrigerator is out of order. Can you believe that? It's been over 2 weeks that my refrigerator is out of order. So all my groceries went bad, my vegetables, my fruits, my butter, my cheese, my eggs, my milk, everything to the garbage. Everything, unfortunately. They came to assess the whatever issue, and instead of giving me a new refrigerator, they making me wait for a certain part for the refrigerator. And it's been over a week since the technician came to check it out, and I still don't have a refrigerator that's in service, that's in order. So that really sucks for me. Those of you that know that I love to cook and I love to bring you guys into my kitchen. So it really, really sucks. Monday morning, I'm going to be calling them like, what the hell? This is wrong. So much, hundreds of dollars of stuff that I had to throw away. Yeah. Hundreds of dollars down the drain. Like literally, I had to throw out my whole fridge, basically everything in my fridge, because everything, obviously, if it's in the fridge, it needs to be in the fridge. So everything went in the garbage. Everything. And my freezer was still working, and now it's starting to not work too. So it's like not freezing everything. Like a lot of things are still frozen, but it's not freezing the way it's supposed to. So I'm like, oh, great. And so that's gonna be next. So Monday, I'm definitely lighting a fire under my management office's butt because they have to fix it. I have 2 children, myself. I'm on obviously a fixed income, and it's been over 2 weeks. Like, who does that? Who lets their tenant go over 2 weeks without a working refrigerator? And mind you, we just went through a heat wave in the beginning of this weekend, last weekend. We went through like 5 or 6 days of full blown heat. You know? So yeah, it really sucks. It really freaking sucks. Yeah, and the prices of groceries now are insane. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I really hope that they get it fixed right away too. So Monday, I'm definitely gonna be calling as soon as the management office opens because they need to do something. What the hell? I try to buy stuff still to cook, but of course I can't make too much because then I'll have leftovers that'll go bad because I can't put it in the refrigerator. you know. I could put it in the freezer, of course, if I put it like in meal prep things. But I do have stuff that are in the freezer, you know, like the meats and stuff like that. And I don't have one of those big, deep freezers. So I just have the freezer that's on in the refrigerator, so attached to the refrigerator. So I don't have a lot of room. I live in an apartment, so I don't have a lot of room, so I can't put all my leftovers and freeze it, so whatever I do cook, I have to cook for one day, make sure there's no leftovers, and that sucks. And between doing that and ordering out, I've been wasting a lot of damn money, and it really freaking sucks. So, and I miss cooking and recording it for you guys and talking to you guys on live while I'm cooking. So I definitely want my fridge back to working order you know Hey sis TC, what's going on? Happy Saturday. Yeah, so with the price of groceries and things like this is like wrong. It should be illegal to leave, your tenant without a working refrigerator. The least they could have did was give me a temporary one if they didn't want to replace this one. They should have gave me a temporary one, or at least one of the little freezers or something temporarily. Like, come on now. I wouldn't have even cared if it was one of those little refrigerators just for the time being so I could put some kind of stuff in there. I need my protein and things like that. I don't have no eggs. I can't buy eggs because then they'll go bad. Like, it really sucks. Wow, yeah, right? So all that food being spoiled definitely sucks. And that's another thing. I do have to um I'm gonna clean out because I had just cleaned out the refrigerator and things like that prior to it getting messed up. So now I have to do it again because these kids don't listen. I had told my son to throw something out, and I thought he threw it out, and then when I opened the refrigerator, it was still there and nasty and smelling. So now I gotta clean the refrigerator all over again. But at least when it's in working order, I won't have to do anything but put groceries in it. But, and it's not a lot to do because I already had cleaned it before. But I'm just going to spray it down, bleach, you know, just do everything and make sure that it's clean. But yeah, that really fucking sucks, guys. That really sucks. So if anybody would like to donate anything to my Cash App, it's definitely appreciated because food is not cheap. Yes, sis, my fridge still ain't fixed. I guess Tamika's gonna be on her way so she could get it in with my management company. But nah, yeah, my fridge is still out of order. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. It really sucks. If it's not one thing, it's another. And yes, it is a necessity. Yes. So Monday, I was saying that Monday, I'm definitely going to be calling again and being like, hello, what the hell's going on? And they're going to have to do something. They're going to either have to forget the fucking part that they're waiting for and give me a whole new fridge because this is not acceptable anymore. That's it. It's been over 2 weeks. Next week makes 3 weeks. Like, no. What the hell? You know? That is definitely a necessity. I have a 6-year-old son. I got an 18-year-old young man. They eat. Boys eat, and they always want to eat. And not only that, I'm not the type that like has cookies and stuff like that. Cookies and cakes and stuff like that. So their snacks were the fruits and stuff like that. Grapes and oranges and apples, blueberries, raspberries, things like that. That was their snacks. Cheese sticks, like string cheese, things like that. Applesauce. Those are their snacks. And those are the things that need to be refrigerated. So Come on now. So in between meals, those were their snacks. So yes, they need that. Exactly. Yeah, and you're right, TC. They need to credit my damn rent. Exactly, mentors. And it's literally yesterday made a whole week since the technician was here as saying that I need a part. So what the hell? You telling me in a week you couldn't get that part? Where's the part coming from? China? And if it is coming from China, that's not okay. They needed to give me something in the meantime then, because what the hell? Yeah, sounds like a civil suit. Make sure you record and write down everything. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, because what the hell? You know? I'm glad. Usually my fridge like usually is really packed, but I'm glad right before like I had cleaned out my fridge, threw out whatever I didn't need, and I didn't re-buy everything at that time. Like usually I buy everything I need all at once and then I have everything. I'm so glad that something told me don't do it. But I had just bought milk. I had just bought brand new butter. I had just bought 2 carton of eggs, and then that happens. And those are things that are actually expensive now. Eggs, milk, butter, because it's like the real butter, you know? The Kerrygold butter, if you know, you know. Kerrygold is not cheap, but it's good. That's the kind of butter I like. But yeah, so all my damn stuff, guys. And especially I had started juicing. So my fruits, my vegetables, yeah, got spoiled. But I'm gonna keep having faith and try not to get so down, but it has been getting to me. It has been getting to me, especially like I said, I like to cook. My boys like to eat. They like their fruits. They like their stuff. I like to put vegetables in my food. I like to, I was juicing the fruits and the vegetables. So yeah, those are things that I need. Now my Jordan, he doesn't have any school anymore. He finished his last semester right now, so he's gonna be home. So of course he's gonna need breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And right now, there ain't nothing in the fridge that he could use, you know? So it sucks. Hey Detroit, how are you? Happy Saturday. Welcome in, welcome in. What you doing? Yeah, it's justified and a normal response. I know I would be pissed and on there. Exactly. Exactly. Because what? It is not, in all these years that I've been living here, I never had to deal with that. I never had to deal with that. And mind you, they replaced my fridge 2 years ago. So why 2 years is this happening when I had a refrigerator before that for like 15 years and that never happened to that? So they probably already gave me a used fridge for as a replacement, and now this is what it's doing, you know? So yeah, Monday, I think they open at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna be calling them as soon as they open. Like something gotta happen. Something gotta give. And not Monday. I think Monday's a holiday, so they're probably not even open. Damn it. So Tuesday. So Tuesday morning, I have to start calling them. Yeah, I forgot Monday is a damn holiday. Yeah, so this is crazy. Yeah, so it's definitely gonna be 3 weeks. By Tuesday, it's gonna be 3 weeks. It's all right. God knows what He's doing. He keeps me going. He keeps me going, and He keeps, me able to continue to feed my little family. So it'll be all right. Hopefully I call Tuesday and they tell me that that the technician received the part and that he's gonna come, hopefully that same day to come change it. So let's just hope that they get the part and that they come Tuesday to fix it, because I definitely need that fridge. Yeah, that is a necessity, man. Yeah, 3 weeks is not right. Keep your head up, girly, and yes, God will always provide. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, TC, definitely crazy. Yep, Ciara, bright and early. Definitely bright and early, because what the hell? You know? That is 3 weeks too long. It shouldn't have even been a week. Like, if they knew that they needed a part, they should have definitely gave me a replacement in the meantime, if they're so cheap. If they so, bad on money or whatever, they needed to just give me a replacement for now. I'm sure there's a empty apartment in this building that they could have at least temporarily let me use that fridge, right? Like, come on now. I definitely know there's empty apartments in this building. Every apartment is not taken at the moment. So they could have definitely gave me a temporary one. But it's not them. So what do they care? What do they care? But yeah, I'm definitely gonna not only call them, but I'm gonna email them so I could have a paper trail, an electronic trail, because yeah, this ain't right. And 3 weeks, I definitely wasted a lot of money that they need to somehow compensate me for. Something. Give me a little credit to my rent. Give me a gift card to buy food, whatever. I don't care. I'll take either or. I'll take the credit or I'll take a gift card so I can buy food. Either or. I'm not picky. You know? Just give me something. Because that's not right. Right, Detroit? Right? That's crazy. It really is crazy. But anyway, what you guys doing this Saturday? Is it raining where you are? It's raining where I am. I know Mentors is a beautiful day where he is in sunny Florida. In New York City, it's a rainy day. Where Sierra is, I believe, is a rainy day too. What about you, Detroit? TC says it's off and on here. It's raining. It's not. It was hot, now cold. Yeah, I guess all the East Coast besides down south is snow. I mean raining. Yeah. Yep. And it's crazy how we're all in different states and it's raining. Now it's Florida and it started pouring down. We needed the rain. Also, it's raining all the whole East Coast. Damn. Cause Detroit is obviously we know where he is. Tamik is raining where she is. TC is in North Carolina, is raining where she is. Mentors, Florida. Me, New York. Sierra, it's been raining 3 days and will until Tuesday. I think it was raining yesterday, today, and I think it's gonna continue raining today and tomorrow and Monday too. Dang, you jinxed me. Oh, you said you needed rain though, so I actually blessed you. I didn't jinx you. Yes, Detroit, my damn refrigerator is broken. 3 weeks and counting. Tamik, you got those gloves or you got what was the name that you called that I didn't know what it was? I forgot what you called them. That I thought it was something else. But yeah, you ready? You ready to ride? You ready to ride? Because my management company is going to need a pull up. Now I will have to cut my grass again within a week. Ah, well, at least you have grass. And we do need the rain to live. The rain is only bad when you have to like work in it, like when you a person that works outside and things like that. But I love the rain. Like if, like I said, if I had a porch and stuff, I would be sitting on my porch just having my cup of coffee. If it's like the morning or whatever. If it was like at the time that I could have a drink, I have my drink, my glass of wine or whatever on the porch. I love that. Yes, indeed. 5 acres of grass. Wow. 5 acres. What? Yeah, 5 acres is a lot, right? Oh, choppers. Yeah, there you go. Tamik's gonna come with her chopper. When you live Lehue Acres, Florida is the farm. Ah. Yes, I'm a country boy and have my bush hog. Yeah, he got a lot of acres. You got some animals too, right? Mentors? You have some animals? Of course, the sirens. Nah, Ruskin area, agriculture area, tomatoes and strawberries. Mmm. Yes, he has 3 horses, 2 minis, and a full size. Ah. He's okay. Detroit lived in Fort Myers Shores and in Lehigh, Florida. That's nice. 3 horses. That's so cool. Horses are so beautiful. But you got some good land there. You got some good land there. Yeah, I know people from Fort Myers as well. Florida is definitely a different, state. That's why a lot of people are running to Florida. People are running to Florida and Texas these days. My parents had a petting zoo before my dad passed away. We had pigs, turkeys, and guineas and chickens. Aww. Yeah, you guys didn't keep it up? You guys didn't keep the petting zoo up? Oh, pigs. It's expensive in Florida, is it? I guess in like South Florida, right? South Florida is expensive, or all Florida? Well, shit, New York is expensive too. I'm sure it's more expensive than Florida. So anywhere I go, I'll be happy. Sure, I definitely would. I would love to move from New York. I do have a goal to move like in 2 years. Hopefully, Jordan will be graduated with his associates. Jackson's young enough to relocate and without any, kid attitudes. Oh, I don't want to leave my friends. Oh, this, oh that. I just have to worry about talking to his dad about it. But I would definitely like to leave New York. I need a bigger place. I need a nicer place. I need a nicer kitchen. That's where I really want a nicer kitchen, a bigger kitchen. Jaxson wants his own room. He says there's no space for him. I hate when he says that. It makes me feel bad because Jordan got his own room, but Jaxson doesn't. So, I don't like to hear him say there's no room for me. I'm like, yes, my room is your room. That's your room. There's always space for you. Now, my dad was sick and um with cancer, and the property went unattended, and now I take care of my mom who's 87 with dementia and take care of my sis and niece. Oh, wow. So you're the caretaker for your mom, your sis, and your niece? Wow, good man. Good man. Your average two-bedroom apartment is running about 1,800 a month now. That sounds about right. One bedroom studio apartment, 1,800. Damn. New York has small apartments for the price. I do live in an old Detroit home. We have small rooms. Yeah, that's the only thing about houses too. Some of those rooms are small too, like even smaller than apartment houses. So yeah, it's like you're damn if you do, damn if you don't. But yeah, New York apartments, there are small ones, but there are also big ones. Like if you go by the Grand Concourse, the all those apartments are pretty good size, nice size living room, nice size rooms, everything. Some of them have dining rooms and things like that. Like those are pretty good for the price. And a lot of those people that live on the Grand Concourse been living there their whole life. So their rent is not that bad, and some of them are rent controlled. And to me those apartments are really worth it, the ones on the Grand Concourse. But everywhere else, yeah, they're pretty small. Especially these new buildings that are coming up, they making them so quick, and they make so many apartments that it's small. It's small just so they could get a whole bunch of tenants in the building. Yeah, this is my parents' house and a farmhouse built in the 80s. Ooh. Our home was built in the 1920s, super old. I like that though. I like old houses. When me and my ex separated, she bought out my half of our old house mortgage. Oh, okay. She bought it out so she's still with the house. We in a two-bedroom apartment and it's 1250. Yeah. That sounds about right, Sierra. Where are you, Sierra? New Jersey? Dang, everything in America is too much. Definitely. Oh, Baltimore? Oh, wow. Yep. I think, yeah, that's up here, up north for you. Up north is expensive as heck. Yeah, I moved in to help my mom 5 years now. Yep. I mean, that was nice of you, but you back in your family house, you have all that space. I know it's not easy, especially taking care of somebody with dementia, but it makes you stronger. You're a very good son. Yes, a good son, a good man, you know. That's very nice. Yet I will. What? Yes, you got this. You got this. Yeah. And mentors is usually, in a very good spirits considering everything he's been through, everything, he's doing. Yeah, we eventually get my life back again, and like most, grow old with someone that God has planned for me. Yes, amen. That's right. My grandmother met her second husband because my mom's dad passed away of cancer when my mom was 12. She was single for a very long time, and then when she hit like 55 years old, she met her second husband, and she was with him until he passed away. He's he She had two husbands pass away on her, you know. He passed away, like, it's been a while now. My grandmother's 96 years old, but yeah, it's never too late to find somebody, to love and to grow old with. She met somebody at 55 and was able to grow old with him at least, you know? Hey, Terry. Welcome in, welcome in. Terry says he was born up north, myself, Schaefer Street, but my folks relocated myself and my little sister to the south during childhood. Yeah, it's definitely expensive up north, you know? But to me, down south is worth, the price because you get so much more than a little apartment like us, you know? If we rent the house for what, even if we rent the house for what we pay rent now, we will have a whole house, and either a front yard or a backyard or both, so it's definitely worth it to me. And since I got so much experience and things like that, I know getting a job would definitely not be a problem wherever I go. I'm from New York, I'm fast paced, so I definitely have that hustle and bustle in me. So getting a job would definitely not be an issue if I choose to move. It's actually nice finding YouTube communities like this and older people who can relate and share life experience. So thank you, everyone. Yes, mentors, love it, love it. Yeah, I love. That's why. Yeah, I talk my crap about different people and the entertainment things, but I do enjoy just talking with community and building a community, and just hearing stories and hearing how people grew up or hearing what people go through and talking it out. And, I love it. I do love that more than anything. It's actually 1985 here. 1985. Yes. 1982 here. I'm older than you. Mentors is older than us. Who you calling older? Mentors? Laugh out loud, just kidding. I'm here 38 years later. Oh, you're a baby. You're a baby, Sierra. Terry tops it. He's the real baby in here. He's the real baby in here. Detroit said Detroit born, lived in Puerto Rico, Florida, and here in Detroit City. Oh, you lived in Puerto Rico? What part of Puerto Rico? That's cool. I've only lived in New York, but I've been to most of those places. I haven't been to Detroit though. If you are unaware, Mom, I'm actually a loner, yet I always enjoy meeting new people and hear these. So I definitely know that, mentors. You know, I know that by now. I definitely know that by now. And I'm actually a loner too. I'm a loner too, but I enjoy meeting new people and hearing their stories and journeys as well. Definitely. I'm a loner too, always been. I've always been a loner. Even I'm the most what they call a popular loner. I've been always popular and everything, but I'm a loner, you know? Growing up an only child with my mom, I'm definitely a loner, you know? Ah, up in the mountains. That's nice. That's nice. Free thinking. Hey, how are you? Happy Saturday. Terry is the baby. That's right, Sierra. 1994. Damn. Oh, 1994. What a good year. Now, let me stop. 1994, I was graduating from what? Middle school. No, I graduated from sixth grade in 1994. I graduated from sixth grade in 1994. That's where the fun began. 1994. That's where the wild time started. 1994 was a good year. 1996 was good year too. Ha ha ha, Young Bucks. 1972 here, winning. 1972, nice mentors. Yes, Jody said hello. I'm 1961. All right, Jody. Hey, Jody, welcome in. Uh, Jody topped it. Jody topped it. But you guys live great years. Yeah, my mom was born in 1957 and she has some good. I love hearing her stories, especially about, the hanging out in the street, playing stickball, the prices of groceries, and then, becoming a teenager and going out and things like that. The music, of course. I always love to hear the music. That's the best. 1994, the year of my first car. Hope you're all having a good day. The older the chicken, the better the soup. Thank you, Jody. Hope you're having a great day too. Facts. Great times to grow up. A Gen X kid. Yeah, my mom is fun too. Even now at her age, she'll be the life of the party. She likes to dance. She likes to talk. She's more social. She's way more sociable than me. Like I'm sociable here, but like in real life, not so much. My mother, she's out there. She's definitely out there. She'll freaking have meet she meets friends anywhere she goes. She could be on the bus and she'll start talking to people. She'll be at a freaking doctor's appointment, start talking to people. She's a social butterfly. Sierra says she likes that saying, Detroit. The older the chicken, the better the soup. Well, this was really fun, guys. I've been on over 2 hours. I think I'm going to call it a day for now. I'll probably come back later. We'll see. I'm going to start folding clothes and cleaning up, doing mom things. But I forgot it's a long weekend, right? So I could do it as slow as I want to since it's a long weekend, right? Monday, no work, no school. So at least I have an extra day this weekend to do things. So I'm not going to kill myself. I do want to clean out that refrigerator though. But anyway, that's another story. But thank you guys for being here. I really, really enjoy you guys as usual. Thank you for supporting me. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. Please double tap the screen, hit the like button. All of that, all of that. And I will see you on the next one. I appreciate you guys, and I always love to see you. See you next time.